Alright, first thing first, I want to start out by saying my name's Dale the Gamer. I'm a real man, I'm a real gamer, and today we're going to be doing a top anticipated games of the year. I don't even think I got 10 solid games that's going to come out because honestly, we only know of like really the first half of the year of games that are coming out. But yeah, overall, I got about a good six that I'm definitely excited to play that's going to be coming out day one. So let's start off with RE4 Remake and also Jedi Survivor because they both literally a week apart. These two games are literally tied for the number one spot for me. RE4, I haven't played it ever since the PS2, and I haven't played not one Resident Evil game and beat it ever since RE4 on the PS2. I just recently beat RE2 Remake a couple of months ago. So I only played two Resident Evil games out of the whole entire franchise, and I'm waiting for RE4 Remake right now, and I can't wait to play it. That's literally tied for my number one spot. The next game is going to be Jedi Survivor. I just recently played Fallen Order as well last year during the summer, and that game blew my mind away. I thought it was a top tier game. I literally gave it a perfect score, 10 out of 10, and yeah, it's perfect for me. So Jedi Survivor, it can only go up from here. Hope so. I remember the only thing I had a problem with Jedi Fallen Order was the map. I didn't like the way the map was made when you went to go backtrack on a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, that's the only thing I remember I didn't like about the game. But yeah, Jedi Survivor, I'm hyped for this. Unfortunately, they both come out a week apart from each other, so I don't know how I'm gonna be able to play those games. I don't know if I gotta rush through Jedi Survivor and hurry up and beat it, or just take my time and just wait to play RE4 Remake. I don't know which one I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna have to find out eventually. All right, so the next games I'm gonna be interested in is Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. I'm a huge Batman fan, huge Arkham fan, and yeah, I can't wait to play this game. I'm a Suicide Squad fan actually as well. I'm a fan of the live action movies, even the first one. I enjoy both live action movies. I enjoy the TV show. The TV show meaning Peacemaker. I enjoyed the animated movies as well as Suicide Squad. And also, I think I read a couple comics also. So Suicide Squad, something about playing as like the bad guys is a really interesting way to be playing the game. So I'm definitely excited for that. Gotham Knights did kind of like bring down some of my hype for the game, but they are made from different studios, so I'm not gonna let Gotham Knights kind of mess up my hype for Suicide Squad, but it has a little bit, unfortunately. All right, the next game, Spider-Man 2. Honestly, I'm not sure if Insomniac is known to delay games. I don't know if they always hit their release dates, but I don't know if Spider-Man 2 is gonna release. But if it does, that's definitely gonna be getting played day one. Yeah. So Spider-Man 2. That's I don't got nothing really else to say about it. We haven't really seen any like more footage of the game or trailers, so there's nothing really much more to say besides I'm planning on picking it up day one. So this next game, when I was looking up this list, is The Wolf Among Us 2. I just recently played the first Wolf Among Us about 2 or 3 years ago now, and all I can say is I enjoyed The Wolf Among Us more than I thought. I literally I decided to play the game. I don't know. It was like one of them games. I think on the PS3 store that I was like, oh, I still want to play this eventually. And I also it was on the PS4 and the Vita store as well. No, what happened was I had the game for the Vita. I got a huge Vita collection of physical games, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play this. Played it, enjoyed the story. Played the PS3 version, and I played the PS4 version. And yeah, that was a pretty solid story. A pretty good game in general, and I can't wait for the second one. I forgot they even gonna come out with the second one. So I looked at a list of games coming out. They're supposed to be coming out this year, but yeah. All right, next game, Dead Space Remake. Now this coming out in a couple of weeks in January, and this gonna be pretty good. Hopefully, I'm not sure I'm gonna pick it up day one because I'm not a huge Dead Space fan. I haven't even played the original games, the original trilogy, so I don't know if I'm gonna be picking this up day one. But I might, or I might not. Depend. I know I might pick it up on sale, but day one buy, I doubt that. But we'll see. Next game, SpongeBob Cosmic Shake. Now this also is coming out at the end of January. Um, Not a fan of SpongeBob show. I really don't like the show. I think it's bad. And not a fan of the games neither. But I recently played Bikini Bottom last year, and I enjoyed that game more than I thought I would. It was a cute, good little platform, cute little platform, and Yeah, I enjoyed it more than I thought. So Cosmic Shake supposed to be something similar to that, I believe. Yeah, I can't. I'll be picking that up. I'm not sure day one though, but that's definitely a game that I'm interested in. So one more game is Lollipop Chainsaw. People saying this game's supposed to be coming out. I doubt it. I don't. I haven't seen no trailer. I think this is a leak. I unfortunately think this is a leak because I looked up trailers so I can put it in the video, and there's not one trailer that's been showed of this game. So if this a leak, unfortunately, I'm sorry, I don't want to participate in any leaks because I think whenever the studio is ready for them to announce a game, that's when they're ready. So Lollipop Chainsaw, I'm gonna have to probably just this probably is not coming out because there's not one bit of information about this game. Dead Island 2, not excited for it, but it's somewhat of my interest. I might pick it up on sale, but it's just one of them AAA games where it's a AAA game, but it's B tier. But it's B tier. The way they do it, it's not in my really interest of my type of playstyle because I just recently played the first one a couple of years ago, and it was okay, but it was one of them things where it's just outdated. Like this whole little zombie apocalypse thing, it's just outdated. I'm done with it really, but it's still somewhat of my interest of this year, so I went on and put it on the list. Also, we're gonna go with the Texas Chainsaw game. Now, I'm a huge fan of Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th. And I have started recently playing Friday the 13th. I don't play Friday the 13th, don't worry, but I have been playing Dead by Daylight very heavy. And Dead by Daylight is one of those games where man, it's really good. It's really good. Um and I enjoy it, But the way they do it to make the game so interesting is they keep refreshing. Sometimes when they do refresh the game, it makes it worse. But overall, they keep it new by just adding new killers, new players, doing stuff to the game. This Texas Chainsaw game, I'm ready for. I'm gonna play it because I enjoy the movies. I'm gonna play it, but I already know after a good 3 months or 4 months of playing the game, I'm not gonna be picking this game up no more. It's just nothing they will be able to do to keep me in this game like Dead by Daylight can. Even with the Evil Dead game, I had to pass on the Evil Dead game because I knew that fate was coming for the Evil Dead game. And I think what also helped me pass on the Evil Dead game is I'm not a fan of the movies. I don't know if they did a TV show. I know they did movies, but like when my friends told me they were gonna get it, I should get it with them. I'm like, nah, I'll pass. And they don't even play that no more. I think they played it for a couple of months and stopped playing it. So I kind of looked up on that and not wasting my money. But overall, I'm excited for the Texas Chainsaw game. All right, so this is technically not a game, but it is. It's a peripheral. That is the PSVR 2. Now, depending on the games that's come out for the system for the peripheral, I don't know if I'm gonna be picking this up day one. I might pick it up day one. I might not. I might just wait till I see how they support this device. Because with Sony, you never know. They can really just drop any type of support. They don't see it really catching on like they want to. But I am excited to see this come out. But with the price, that price is pretty crazy in my opinion. That's a pretty crazy price, and but it's understandable for the technology. I'm not mad at that price matching the technology that's in there. But overall, I don't know. The game's got to be there for me to be wanting to jump into that ecosystem immediately. So if y'all are wondering why y'all haven't seen any other games on this list, like Street Fighter 6, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Starfield, the new Final Fantasy game, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, those games I'm not interested in playing, unfortunately. So yeah, those are not on my list, and I could care less about them. But hopefully those are solid games for other people to play, but they're just not of my interest. So thank y'all for watching. Like I said, my name's Delta Gamer. I'm a real man. I'm a real gamer. Thanks for watching.